Zeus, the king of Greek god, is one of the most powerful and complex figures in mythology. Known as the ruler of Mount Olympus and the lord of the skies, his story is a blend of awe-inspiring feats, scandalous affairs, and enduring consequences that shape the fate of the god and mortal alike. This narrative deep dive into Zeus' immense power, his infamous romantic escapades, and the chaos they brought upon the world of Greek mythology. Let's get started. The saga of Zeus began in chaos both figuratively and literally. He was the youngest son of Cronus and Rhea, born during a time of tyranny and fear. Cronus, warned by a prophecy that one of his children would overthrow him, devoured each of his offspring as soon as they were born. However, Rhea, despite to save her youngest child, tricked Cronus by giving him a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes instead of baby Zeus. She hid Zeus in a cave on Mount Ida in Crete, where he was nurtured by a goat, Amalthea, and protected by curates, who drowned out his cries by clashing their shields. As Zeus grew, so did his ambition. Determined to follow the prophecy, he liberated his siblings, Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, by forcing Cronus to regurgitate them. Together, they waged war against the Titan in a cataclysmic conflict known as the Titanomachy. With the help of the Hecaton, Keres, and Cyclops, Zeus and his siblings triumphed, imprisoning the Titans in Tartarus. This victory solidified Zeus' position as the supreme ruler of the cosmos. Zeus' power was unparalleled among the gods. As the god of the sky, thunder, and lightning, the wield of thunderbolt and a weapon crafted by Cyclops, the symbol of divine authority, made him the invincible in battle and a force of nature. Beyond his physical might, Zeus possessed the power of omniscience, allowing him to observe mortal and immortal activity from the throne atop Mount Olympus. As the arbiter of justice, Zeus maintained order among the gods and the mortals, punishing those who defied the natural or divine order. He was known to strike down hubristic mortals and rebellious gods alike, as demonstrated when he punished Prometheus for stealing fire for humanity and hurled Typhon, a monster challenger, into the depth of Mount Etna. Yet, Zeus' sense of justice often conflicted with his personal desire, revealing the paradox of the character. While he enforced laws and upheld oaths, he frequently broke them himself, especially when it comes to the matter of heart. Zeus' romantic escapades are infamous in Greek mythology. His unstable lust led him to pursue numerous goddesses, nymphs, and mortal women, often employing cunning and deception to achieve his desires. These affairs were not mere acts of passion but carried profound consequences, giving birth to many of the heroes and demigods that shape Greek myths. Hera, the troubled marriage. Zeus' marriage to his sister Hera was fraught with tension, primarily due to his infidelity. Hera, the goddess of marriage, was deeply insulted by Zeus' constant dalliances. Their relationship was marked by argument and vengeance, often directed at Zeus' lover and their offspring. Despite the tumult, their union produced several children, including Ares, the god of war, and Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship. Leda and the Swan. Zeus' transformation ability were often central to his seductions. In one of his most famous exploits, he assumed the form of a swan to approach Leda, the queen of Sparta. This union resulted in the birth of Helen, whose beauty will later ignite the Trojan War. Europa and the Bull. Zeus' pursuit of Europa, a Phoenician princess, saw him transform into the magnificent white bull. Enchanted by his beauty, Europa climbed onto his back, and Zeus whisked her away to Crete, where she became the mother of Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Sarpedon, future judges of the underworld. Io and the Cloud. Io, a priestess of Hera, caught Zeus' eyes, leading him to cloak their meeting in a third cloud. When Hera grew suspicious, Zeus transformed Io into a cow to hide the affair. Hera, however, was not fooled and set the 100-eyed giant Argus to guard Io. Zeus later sent Hermes to slay Argus and free Io, but her suffering continued as Hera sent a gadfly to torment her. Alcmene and the birth of Hercules. Zeus' union with Alcmene, a mortal woman, was one of his most consequential affairs. Disguised as her husband, Zeus fathered Hercules, who became one of the greatest heroes of Greek mythology. Hercules' divine lineage made him a symbol of strength and perseverance, but it also brought Hera's wrath upon him, leading to his 12th labor. Zeus' romantic pursuit often had far-reaching consequences, creating ripple across the mortal and divine realm. First of them was divine wrath. Hera's jealousy was a recurring theme, and her punishment for Zeus' lover and their offspring often led to tragic and heroic tales. For instance, her hatred for Hercules caused his immense suffering but also cemented his legendary status. Second is the creation of heroes. Many of Zeus' children, including Perseus, Heracles, and Helen of Troy, played pivotal role in Greek mythology. Their exploit, often influenced by their divine heritage, shaped the mythological landscape and fulfilled the gods' grand design. Rivalries and feud. Zeus' favoritism towards certain offspring like Athena or Apollo often created tensions among the gods. These rivalries added complexity to the interactions on Mount Olympus and influenced events in myths such as the Trojan War. Zeus' affair and the fallout served as moral lessons for mortals. Stories like that of Semele, who perished after Zeus revealed his true form, emphasize the danger of hubris and the mortal inability to handle divine power. Zeus' role as a king of God went beyond his romantic exploit. He was a symbol of cosmic order and authority, embodying the duality of power and fallibility. While his flaw made him a relatable figure, his immense power and ability to shape destinies elevated him to a revered status. Despite his personal feelings, Zeus was ultimate judge, ensuring that justice prevailed. His intervention in myths often restored balance, as seen when he punished the hubristic pantheon for reckless driving the chariot of the sun. Zeus frequently interacted with the Fates, Morea, ensuring that the decree aligned with the vision of order. However, he respected their autonomy, illustrating the acknowledgement of the power even greater than his own. Zeus' legacy transcended mythology, influencing art and literature and culture. His image as a bearded, majestic figure wielding a thunderbolt became a universal symbol of power and authority. Temples dedicated to Zeus, like the one at Olympia, were a center of worship and cultural pride. At the end of it, Zeus, the king of God, remains one of the most compelling figures in Greek mythology. His immense power, both as a ruler and a force of nature, was tempered by his personal flaws and scandals. Through his affairs, Zeus fathered legendary heroes and shaped the destiny of the Greek world, creating stories that continue to captivate audiences millennia later. The duality of Zeus' character, his role as just ruler versus his indulgent nature, reflect the complexities of power and humanity. As a god who both feared and revered, Zeus' legacy endured as a testament to the enduring allure of Greek mythology. Well, this is it for today's video. We will meet you in the next video of Greek mythology, so stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe this YouTube channel. And if you have anything, just comment down in the comment section below. Until then, watch this video right here where we have talked about how the Crusades have started. Or if you're interested in Norse mythological characters like Odin, click on this video.